core initiation. We want it to act reflexively, means automatically on its own, right? We can plank to make sure we look good in the mirror for our wives and husbands, right? There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But if we want to train the core how to work functionally, right, that's reflexive activation, meaning it's automatic, okay? Something as simple as like take 2 kettlebells or dumbbells in a farmer's march, right here, quick balance. Now you're training lower core, you're training pelvic floor, and it's working automatically. Deadlifts train it to work automatically. You can do a reverse banded bird dog, those help it to work automatically. Okay, so bird dogs aren't bad, it's just when you use them in a correct way, right? There's all sorts of ways that we can do things to make sure that the core is turned on, right? Instead of just giving a patient a kettlebell or a dumbbell and I say, hey, squat down, teach them to, hey, right here, bring it in, adduct, engage, it's gonna fire that core right there, then they can squat. Now the core is actually active while you're squatting, while you're flexing, while you're extending, getting into and out of a deep movement pattern. All right, so we're gonna kind of jump around here. We're gonna start off with number 3. This is good for golfers and great for everyone. I need a volunteer. Where are you right here, please? I need you to go in a half kneeling position, please. First thing in the morning, half kneeling. Yep. So hands behind your head, fingers interlocked like you're getting arrested. Okay, very nice. We're gonna start and we're going to open up, we're going to rotate towards our open side. So show me how much rotation you have. Okay, pretty solid, okay? So right at 90 degrees, okay? So he's maxed out there, we all agree? Good, so from this position, I'm gonna side bend him down maximally. You feel that? Okay, now I want you to take in 3 deep breaths, okay? Deep, 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 deep. Breathe, 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 breathe. Good, and out. Good. Act like you're poking your ribs out of your rib cage, okay? Try to push your ribs through the skin. Good. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Take side bending out of it. Okay. Now rotate more, please. Fantastic. I've already gained 5 degrees. Side bend again. Okay. Breathe again. What he's starting to feel, right? He's feeling this for sure. He might even start to feel a little bit of that right hip flexor. Might start to feel some of his pelvic floor elongating in this area. You're starting to feel some pressure in there. Good. One more deep breath, brother. And out. Good. On side bend. Rotate more. Fantastic. Breathe. Okay. These are things that I spend time with my patients early on, and after a while, this becomes part of their program. They know what to do. I don't need to be there with them. Okay. All right. One more, brother. You starting to feel that hip flexor come in a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Rotate one more time. Good. Now de-rotate. Relax. Okay. Now show me your right rotation, please. Okay, rotate. Okay, finish, start, finish. We all agree? Start, finish. Okay, to the other side. Okay. Who needs additional rotation before he or she starts an activity or starts sports? What athlete? What patients of ours?
All of them.
All of them. All of them. Right? Rotate. So right at 90, we agree? Side bend. Okay. Right here. I'll put my hands right here. Nails between us, all right? Give some of that feedback, okay? Good, very nice. Good. On side bend, rotate more. Okay? Side bend. Breathe. Is this uncomfortable, sir?
A little bit.
A little bit, right? What's uncomfortable? Change. What do our patients need? Why are they coming to pay us $100 for change? Because they're hurting, okay? They don't need to be on a 10 out of 10 pain, okay? Rotate more. Are we seeing immediate changes in less than 5 minutes and I haven't even cracked them or cupped them or needled them or done anything like that? But I'm using what they have. And if he or she is panicking, I'm right here with them the entire time. I'm teaching, hey, relax, it's okay, you're good, you're good. Rotate more. Boom. Done. Thank you. Good job.
That's